She agreed to be his mistress for 30 days, but he refused to let her leave. Rain didn't just fall on Seattle that day. It drowned the city. It soaked the sidewalks, the streets, and the weight inside Elena's chest. She stood outside the glass monolith of Vance Enterprises, clutching a soggy envelope to her chest like it might disappear if she let go. Inside it was a single piece of paper, the final notice. Her father's medical bills. The number on the page was so large, it didn't even look real anymore. It looked like a phone number. Elena wasn't here for a job interview. She was here because of a rumor. A whisper passed quietly through the underground service industry between waitresses, personal assistants, private drivers. Julian Vance pays for discretion. He pays for time. When she was finally escorted into the penthouse office, the man behind the desk did not look like a savior. He looked like a storm. Julian Vance, 32 years old, billionaire tech mogul, tailored Italian suit, eyes as cold as the server rooms that built his empire. "You have 5 minutes," he said, not bothering to look up from his tablet. Elena swallowed. "I need $50,000. Julian stopped. Slowly, he looked at her. Dark eyes, sharp mind, no pity. "That's a very specific number," he said. "A loan?" "A transaction," Elena replied, her voice shaking but her chin steady. "I heard you need a companion, someone visible, someone distracting." She forced herself to continue. "I'll sign an NDA. I'll disappear when it's done." Julian stood. He walked around the desk, circling her the way one inspects an acquisition. "The board doesn't want me to have a girlfriend," he said calmly. "They want proof I'm human. A flaw. A mistress." Her face burned, but she thought of her father, thin, pale, struggling to breathe. "Fine. 30 days, Julian said. "You live here, travel with me, play the role. On day 31, you walk out. We never speak again." "Deal," she whispered. He extended his hand. It was warm, rougher than she expected. "Welcome to the payroll, Elena." The penthouse was beautiful and unbearably lonely. Silence echoed louder than sound. Elena was given a guest suite larger than her entire apartment. Her role was simple. Appear at dinners, sit beside him in the limo, smile when cameras flashed. Julian treated her like expensive furniture, polished, present, and unnecessary. Until day 7. Julian came home late, again. He tossed his keys onto the marble counter, shoulders tight with exhaustion. Elena was in the kitchen, reheating leftovers. "You look terrible," she said. Julian stiffened. "Excuse me? You haven't slept in a week. Sit down." "I don't eat carbs after." "Sit down." To his own surprise, he did. He watched her plate lasagna. Not servitude. Care. He took one bite and froze. "Why are you doing this?" he asked.
God.
"It's not in the contract."
I know, right?
"The contract bought my time. It didn't buy my humanity. Eat your lasagna." Julian laughed. It was rusty, unused, but real. The middle of the month blurred. Paris, galas, private jets. The act stopped feeling like an act. One hotel room, one bed. Julian took the couch. "You don't have to," Elena said softly. "I do, because if I don't, I'll need you." They talked until 3 a.m. about pressure, failure, dreams that smelt like vanilla and yeast. By day 20, everyone noticed. By day 25, Julian threatened a rival CEO for touching Elena's arm. "That wasn't part of the job," she said later. "No," Julian replied quietly. It wasn't. Day 29 arrived like an execution. Elena packed. Debt paid. Father healing. Freedom secured. So why did her chest ache? She found Julian on the balcony. I packed, she said. Efficient, he replied, distant again. Was it all a transaction? She asked. Julian's voice cracked. Go to sleep, Elena. She cried herself to sleep. Day 30. 9 a.m. No goodbye. Just a check and a note. Thank you. Rain again. Seattle never changed. The car pulled away. Then, screeching brakes. A black Maybach blocked the bridge. Julian stepped into the rain. No more contracts, he shouted. I want you, all of you. Tears, rain, chaos. Kiss me, Elena whispered, and he did. And that is how a 30-day deal turned into a lifetime promise.
This view is beautiful.
Not as beautiful as you.
I could stay here forever with you.